Major League Baseball fans, get ready for a close-up look from the top step of the dugout. Welcome to the Baseball Classics podcast, covering any season from 1901 to the present. We'll explore exciting pennant races, dive headfirst, analyzing and even doing some comparisons that are bound to settle an argument or start one up. And now, here's your host, Dean Patino.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Baseball Classics Diamond Cast. So glad you're with us today. We have a number of great free resources for you. Head on over to baseballclassics.com/magazine. If you don't already have your free issue, a monthly issue of Baseball Classics Magazine, you'll want to get it. Again, just need to put in your first name and email address, get on our list. We'll send it to you every month for free. It's a full-color magazine. These articles span from 1901 to present. So we highly encourage you to go over there and get that. Again, it's a great baseball magazine for Major League Baseball fans. And also, head on over to baseballclassics.com/diamondview to get your daily dose of Major League Baseball, all curated for you in one place. We call it Real-Time Diamond View. It's a free service we offer. No login, no email required. Just go in, enjoy everything. It's our way of saying thank you to all Major League Baseball fans. Share that with all your baseball buds out there. Again, baseballclassics.com/diamondview. It's a canvas. I guarantee not only that you won't find all this information curated in one place, like what you'll find at Diamond View, but you will absolutely love this. And again, as a Major League Baseball fan, it's going to keep you in the know. We all remember Cliff Notes back from high school and college. Now it helped us with our tests, exams that we took, quizzes and such. This is the Cliff Notes for Major League Baseball, and it's every day, fresh content. Also, we have videos there for you. This Diamond Cast is there for you. Again, a lot of great content, so much more. baseballclassics.com/diamondview. Spread the word. Let everybody know. All right, let's dive into today's content in this episode, and it's a quiz. So we do these quizzes because we want to make sure we're helping get the IQ of Major League Baseball up for all Major League Baseball fans. So there's, of course, so much to know. Nobody can know everything about Major League Baseball, not even the great Bob Costas and so many other legendary baseball experts out there. So we thought these quizzes would be a real good way to pick a topic and bring them on this podcast and share them with you. I think you're going to be surprised with some of the answers to these questions. So the way it's going to work is, again, I'm going to pick a topic, and today's is 1970s sluggers. So that's the 1970s Sluggers trivia quiz. And then there's going to be 10 questions. After each question, they're going to be multiple choice. Then I'll tell you what the answer is after each question. So you don't have to wait till the end of the episode to get all the answers. So let's begin. So let's see how many of these sluggers you'll be able to guess and get right in this quiz. So here we go. Question number 1. Are you ready out there? Here we go. Who won the National League MVP in 1970? Was it A, Hank Aaron, B, Johnny Bench, C, Willie Stargell, or D, Reggie Jackson? Again, these great sluggers. Which one was the National League MVP in 1970? Again, A, Aaron, B, Bench, C, Stargell, D, Jackson. Let's count it down, give you a few seconds here. 3, 2, 1. If you said it was B, Johnny Bench, you got it right. Congratulations. So let's go on to our second question. Which player hit the most home runs during the 1970s decade? Again, which player hit the most home runs during the 1970s? Was it A, Willie McCovey, B, Hank Aaron, C, Reggie Jackson, or D, Harmon Killebrew? Well, this is a tough one. So again, these great sluggers. So again, which one hit the most home runs during the 1970s? Was it A, McCovey, B, Aaron, C, Jackson, or D, Killebrew? Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. If you said C, Reggie Jackson, you got it right. Again, that was a tough one. I think a lot of folks out there, a lot of Major League Baseball fans would have guessed probably Aaron or even Killebrew. But Reggie Jackson, certainly as well. But boy, that was, I think, a pretty challenging question. And by the way, these quizzes, these aren't meant to be just simple answers for everybody and, things that most all, even, just kind of casual Major League Baseball fans know off the top of their head. These are meant to sharpen your skill set here in terms of your knowledge of Major League Baseball. All right, let's go on to question number 3. Who led Major League Baseball in RBIs for the decade in the 1970s? So again, question number 2, most home runs of the 70s. Question number 3, most RBIs in the decade. So who was it that did that? Was it A, Reggie Jackson, the same player that had the most home runs during the 1970s? Or was it B, Johnny Bench? C, Tony Perez, known to be, of course, Mr. RBI, clutch hitter, Tony Perez? Or was it D, Willie Stargell? So again, who led Major League Baseball in RBIs for the decade of the 1970s? Was it A, Jackson, B, Bench, C, Perez, or D, Stargell? All right, let's count it down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. If you said the answer was D, Willie Stargell, you got it right. How about that answer, Willie Stargell? Okay, question number 4. In 1977, who became the first player in Major League Baseball history to hit 40 home runs and steal 40 bases in a season? Again, 40-40 Club. Who was the first member of the 40-40 Club, 1977? Was it A, George Foster, B, Reggie Jackson, there he is again, C, Bobby Bonds, or D, this never happened in the 1970s? So which one was the first 40 player and did it in 1977, or did it never happen? A, Foster, B, Jackson, C, Bonds, or D, this never happened in the 1970s? All right, let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. If you said it was D, this never happened in the 1970s, you are right. Bobby Bonds in 1973 had 39 home runs and 43 stolen bases. Now, of course, back in the 70s, although it certainly would have been, phenomenal achievement, it wasn't really recognized back then to be a member of the 20-20 club or the 40-40 club, or like, Shohei Ohtani getting the 50-50 club being the first. But of course, now it's a big deal. So had it been that big of a deal, there's no doubt about it, Bobby Bonds would have been going for that 40th home run. Okay, question number 5. Which player was the AL MVP in 1973? Which player was the AL MVP in 1973? Was it A, Reggie Jackson? Again, makes the list. Reggie Jackson. Was it Reggie Jackson? Or was it B, Rod Carew? C, Harmon Killebrew? Or was it D, Jim Rice? So which player won the American League MVP in 1973? So A, Jackson, B, Carew, C, Killebrew, or D, was it Jim Rice? Okay, let's count it down. 5. We'll give you 5 seconds this time. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you said it was A, Reggie Jackson, you got it right. Okay, let's go to question number 6. Who hit 4 home runs in a single game in the 1970s? Again, who hit 4 home runs in a single game in the 1970s? Now, some of you may not even need the multiple choice questions here, but here they are. Was it A, Mike Schmidt, B, Willie Mays, C, Bob Horner, or D, once again, Reggie Jackson? Okay, so who was it that hit 4 home runs in a single game? Was it A, Schmidt, B, Mays, C, Horner, or D, Jackson? Let's count it down. Let's go back down to 3 seconds. So 3, 2, 1. If you said it was C, Bob Horner, you got it right. Congratulations. Okay, number 7. Question number 7. What year did Hank Aaron break Babe Ruth's all-time home run record? Was it A, 1972? Was it B, 1974? C, 1976? Or D, 1978? Again, what year did Hank Aaron break Babe Ruth's all-time home run record? A, 1972, B, 1974, C, 1976, D, 1978. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. If you said it was B, 1974, you got it right. Okay, let's go to question number 8. Which slugger was known for his, quote, tape measure, unquote, home runs in the 1970s? Again, which slugger was known for his tape measure home runs in the 1970s? And you know who's on this list. A, Reggie Jackson. B, Frank Robinson. C, Dave King Kong Kingman. Or D, Willie Stargell. So again, which slugger was known for his tape measure home runs in the 1970s? The key words there, tape measure. That's your hint. So was it A, Jackson, B, Robinson, C, Kingman, D, Stargell? All right, let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. If you said it was D, Willie Stargell, you got it right. Okay, let's go to question number 9. 2 more to go here. Who was the first player in the 1970s to win back-to-back MVP awards? Again, who was the first player in the 1970s to win back-to-back MVP awards? Was it A, Joe Morgan? Was it B, Johnny Bench? Was it C, of course, Reggie Jackson? Or D, Rod Carew? So again, who was the first player in the 1970s to win back-to-back MVP awards? You may remember in the quiz that Johnny Bench was the National League MVP in 1970. So was it him or was it Joe Morgan, who had a fantastic career, of course, with the Reds? Or was it Reggie or Rod Carew, again, the great all-time hitter? So who was it? A, Morgan, B, Bench, C, Jackson, D, Carew. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. If you said it was A, Joe Morgan, congratulations. You are right on target. And the final question of our quiz for the 1970 Sluggers: which player led the decade in total bases? Which player led the decade in total bases? I bet a lot of you already know the answer to this one. Well, here we go with the multiple choice answers. Was it A, Pete Rose, B, Hank Aaron, C, you know who, Reggie Jackson, or D, Rod Carew? Again, which player led the decade in total bases? A, Rose, B, Aaron, C, Jackson, or D, Carew? All right, let's count it down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. If you said it was B, Hank Aaron, congratulations. You got it right. So thanks so much for joining us here on the 1970 Sluggers quiz and the Baseball Classics Diamondcast. Again, head on over to baseballclassics.com/diamondview. Get that latest and greatest fresh content about Major League Baseball and what's happening every single day. I'll tell you right now, as we provide these for you, in the off season, it seems like there wouldn't be much going on. Besides, of course, there's some free agent speculation going on out there, but there is so much going on. You'll be surprised if you haven't had a chance yet to check it out. Go over to baseballclassics.com/Diamond View to check out our Baseball Classics Real-Time Diamond View that we provide for you as a free service. You won't want to miss out on that. So we'll see you next time in the Baseball Classics Diamond Cast with another great feature story for you coming up. So until then, wishing everybody here a fantastic day.